The prettiest girl at school was never part of my youth, but my story began because of her. I was 14. The hardest thing in my life was loving a girl who never looked at me once. By accident, I saw her passing a note to her best friend. That's how I found out the first day of summer vacation was her birthday. She was throwing a party. The whole class was invited. For me, it felt like my only chance to confess. So I prepared a gift, a hand-drawn portrait of her. I even bought a jacket online, the same dragon pattern she loved. I was sure she would notice me this time. The next day, a transfer student showed up. His name was Chick. He came from Eastern Europe. The teacher needed an empty seat, and of course, he was placed next to me, the least popular kid in class. I didn't like him at all. He smelled like alcohol. He wore worn-out sandals. His bag was basically falling apart, and inside, there was always a bottle of vodka. The worst part? He was drunk every day, yet somehow he got the only perfect score in class. The teacher asked him to go to the board and explain the solution. Chick stood up, still half asleep, and embarrassed everyone. After school, a student tried to provoke him.
Hey Putin! Wieder Hacke?
Chick looked at him, walked closer, and whispered something in his ear. The boy froze. He went pale. He couldn't say a word. From that day on, a rumor spread through the school. People said Chick came from a mafia family. No one dared to mess with him again. Surprisingly, Chick was nice to me. He said my jacket looked cool and even offered to buy it. But I wasn't in the mood. Everyone got invited to the birthday party. Everyone except me and Chick. That wasn't shocking. I was invisible, and Chick was someone everyone avoided. At home, I almost tore up the portrait. In the end, I couldn't do it. It felt like an imaginary breakup, full of quiet sadness. The next day, Chick showed up at my house in a Jeep. I assumed it was stolen.
Nein, Mann, ist nur geliehen. Stell dich nachher wieder zurück.
When I opened the door, I saw a screwdriver stuck in the ignition. I knew I was right. While playing video games, he asked me why I wasn't going to the party. He said all the popular girls would be there. I pretended I didn't care. I said it sounded boring. He looked at me and asked, "Wait, do you like guys?" To prove him wrong, I showed him the sketch. That's when he said, "You should be brave once for the person you love." So he drove me to her birthday party. The Jeep shook the entire way. When we arrived, Chick walked in like he owned the place. He put the portrait into my hands.